Hey, how's it going, everyone? You're very welcome to Stuart Doherty News. So I'll be giving you some updates on music related stuff. Um, so there's a lot to cover here. I'm really happy to be doing this video episode, if you will, or whatever you want to call it. Um, so yeah, I got plenty of updates and things coming your way regarding the music scene. We've finally done it. We've reached yet again another chapter of acoustic music, which has finally hit the end. Um, so, for the last 4 years, I'd say now, going back 4 years, um, I have been doing acoustic music, acoustic guitar covers, prior to the pandemic. So for the last 4 years straight, on and off, putting out different content, different videos and stuff, and we've finally come to the end of that chapter. Um, I suppose you would be asking why that is, and really it's down to change of plans. I have a lot of new stuff coming your way. I've got a load of new stuff, particularly going into the new year. Um, Part of that would be that I have a solo EP, or I should say that I'm hinting at a solo EP. It's not in the works yet or anything. I haven't gone into the studio or anything like that, or a studio for that matter, to do any work on the EP or the album. I think that there's pretty much an album there. Like, I was going over an old hard drive and I have heaps, years of original demos and recordings on an old drive. And I dug that drive out and I was going through all of the different stuff that was there and I was listening back to it. And this is stuff from, 6, 7 years ago. And, some of that stuff is going to be, it will probably be released or, freshly recorded, studio recorded, and stuff like that. And hopefully it will be a future album. Solo, it would be my first solo record, first solo album. But at the moment, it's just a speculation. It's nothing. It's just talk at the moment. So no plans ahead yet, but we're in the early stages. So just wanted to give that update. Other than that, another thing that I want to mention is Finding Hope, the EP that we just released. Saint Faade, my band, if you don't know the band that I'm in, Saint Faade. This is the EP here, and we have lots of copies. If you want to go to our website, I'll try and put a link in the description for the website. We also have merch and stuff. We have hats and stuff available. But if you didn't already get a copy, you need to get this. It's Finding Hope, which is our 6-track EP, which is out now. So I'd be very grateful if you. There's a contact number. There's an email there on our website if you want to get your copy of Finding Hope. Okay, 6-track EP with all our biggest original tracks on it. Just again here promoting it. I know I've promoted this in a past video as well, but I'm doing it again, and I've got to keep putting the word out. If you want to get it, here it is, Finding Hope, and it's available now. So that's the physical copy. We don't have a vinyl, not yet anyway. But it's coming to streaming services. It should be up on Spotify and all of the other main Apple Music and all of the other main streaming services that are out there. That's hopefully in November. The plans are to release those in November to the streaming platforms. So stay tuned for that, for people who like the streaming, who do streaming and downloads and stuff like that. But if you do want a physical copy, you've got it right here as well. Also, I'm going to note that we have a gig coming up on the 15th. It's just a duo gig. with Saint Faade. I'm doing a duo gig. That's on the 15th of November, that is. So obviously, if you're in Galway, it's in the Old 55. Do come down. Or maybe if you want to catch me busking, I will be busking with the CDs as well, and you can catch me on the street and maybe come and say hi and maybe buy one. Completely up to you. I don't have any guarantees of when, or I won't be able to, put it out a specific time or day that I'm going to be busking. It's literally it's a hit and miss. So I'm hoping to do it more, and going by things like weather and stuff like that. So, but obviously, if you do see me on Shop Street or anywhere else for that matter, do stop by and try and pick up a CD if you want one. That's much appreciated. So that's for Finding Hope, our EP. So that's pretty much all of that covered. So coming to streaming services, we covered that. Get your copy of Finding Hope, the physical copy. And we have a gig on the 15th of November. As I was saying, now I do want to go over that a little bit here now. So the gig that we have on the 15th of November is just a duo gig, myself and Aaron. So what we are doing is we are planning to do most of the usual stuff on our set, but we are going to be also putting in some new stuff as well, along with our original material. And also we are excuse me. We are also hoping to do some new band arrangements. So we're going to have some interesting stuff going on as well. We have keyboards and things like that. This will be the first introduction to keyboards in the band. We haven't introduced anything like that before. It's going to be a big change. So this will be the beginning of the keyboard era for Saint Faade. It's a new era where we're going to be bringing in new instrumentation to the band. So it's going to be exciting. So to experience that, come on the 15th of November at the Old 55. We will have a poster that will be released soon. So times and details will be on that as well. So that's pretty much that. And yeah, bringing in the new instruments and stuff is a big thing. We're really looking forward to that. Another thing that I want to mention as well is that I'm thinking of releasing an Instagram, a solo artist Instagram page, which I actually don't have yet. We do have one for the band, but I don't actually have one as a solo act. So I'm hoping to release, to launch an Instagram and possibly a TikTok as well, but we'll see. And general updates to the websites and stuff like that as well. That's kind of the plan. So yeah, got a lot of interesting things coming up. Oh, and also I will put a link in the description for, if you missed it, we were live on the GoCom Radio. GoCom Radio interviewed Saint Faade. So we were on GoCom Radio, which is a small radio show. And we did a small interview with them recently. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description of this video for you to check out. Please go and listen to it. Some interesting stuff there that we talked about relating our music and our band and stuff. Be very grateful if you check that out too. And yeah, other than that, yeah, if you can make it to an event or a gig, I hope to see you there. And other than that, I actually have one last thing that I want to mention here. Next year in 2025 is it's going to be a big year, and I say that because I'm actually 20 years doing music. So it would be 20 years next year. When I first picked up the guitar. So I started way back in 2005, long time ago. So I'm gonna have some interesting stuff coming out in the upcoming year. So also stay tuned for that too. I'm really looking forward to it. Um, yeah, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Check out all the links below. Um, Try and get your copy of Finding Hope. Um, Keep an eye on our Facebook page as well for updates and stuff like that, regarding our band as well. And also follow my page as well if you're new. Stuart Doherty, or Stuart Doherty Music. You can simply find it with either of those titles. You can also find my website as well. And that's pretty much it for social media. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope to see you at a future event. Thank you so much, everyone, and take care. See ya.